What's up, legends? I got another Boruto Naruto Next Generations post-reaction and review for you guys, and it's gonna be legendary, baby. What an episode was. What an episode. Episode 5? Was it 5? Was it 5? Was it 5? It was 5. It was 5, right? Yeah, it was 5. So episode 5, English subbed. I was just looking at the title. But yeah, it was a pretty good episode. It was dare I say, the best episode of the series so far, because the man's Mitsuki comes through. The man's Mitsuki, or Mitsuki, whichever you prefer to pronounce it as. The man's Mitsuki comes through. He's a bust off the bat. So we start off the episode with this Iwabe head ass man. This Iwabe head ass man, and so he got kicked out of the academy or failed. And he was mad. He's blowing shit up with fire style, fireball jutsu. A weak ass little fireball. It looked like a little Charmander breath in the beginning of Pokemon. It looked like that. It looked like that. It didn't have the girth of Charmander's tail flame, or Charizard's tail flame. It didn't have that girth yet. So this man was upset. Boruto's eye activates, sees that he's possessed by the evil Shikaranina. So they Iwabe, Shikadai, and Boruto land plan an assault. They start. The guy runs. He manages to slip away. He goes around the corner. Boruto goes around the corner, and then the guy's knocked out. And there's a figure right there in the corner in the alley with him, and it's Mitsuki. He's like, "This town is pretty rowdy, isn't it? But I don't mind." And then he smiles at Boruto. Mitsuki wants to be. Mitsuki wants to be the Boruto friendship love. Yeah, you get what I mean. Ah, my eye is itching. Allergies. Wheeze. But after that, so Shino introduces Mitsuki as a new transfer student from the Hidden Sound Village, and everyone's shocked because the Hidden Sound Village planned the assault on the destruction of the Hidden Leaf Village back in the day. Throwback, Naruto, throwback. You like it? You like it. You love it, baby. Nostalgia. Oh, I just. But so they go throwback to the plan to destroy the Hidden Leaf. They don't show anything, obviously. They don't show any flashbacks or anything. But everyone's shocked because he's from the Sound Village, and she was like, "Oh no, we have peace now. We love everyone. We are family." Basically, is what the Shinobi world is. So like we see the pieces come in full circle. Even the Hidden Sound Village is welcome in the Leaf Village now, and that's saying something for Orochimaru. He might be allowed into the village too, as long as Yamato's watching him, because he is still a threat, I guess. Not really, but he's. I mean, he can't be taking little boy bodies and shit like. With Boruto's eye dojutsu, that boy Orochimaru will be ready and willing and able. But yeah, so Shino's having a crisis this entire episode, and let me just say, I enjoy the fact that we can still get character development for past generation of characters. Shino got some character development. Well, actually, he's doubting himself as a teacher this whole time. He was like, "Oh man, they don't listen to me. They don't even notice me, senpai. They don't even notice me." And so he's talking to Anko, and this is the first time we see Shino out of his usual attire, and he's wearing regular sunglasses, and he got his ponytail in a bun and shit. It's pretty nice, Shino, pretty nice. So then the next day he comes to class, is like looking like a fucking game show host and shit, with starry-eyed sunglasses. Reminded me of the Dragon Ball Z announcer. Even though he didn't wear starry-eyed sunglasses, he just reminded me of that type of dude. And he reminded me of, like, he's just trying way too hard. You could tell Shino was just he was out of his comfort zone. So he made some animals dance around. He was orchestrating them with his bugs inside, and little girl hugs them, and all the bugs come out, and everything's ruined, and they're screaming. And Mitsuki decides, "Hey, you know what? Let's blow these bugs away, wind style, whatever I just did, no jutsu." Blows them all away. The school gets more damaged. Oh, my eyes are really itchy. It's okay. The school gets even more damaged than it already was, and that's basically it. The school gets more damage, and Then Mitsuki, or whatever happens, this guy gets, one of the people who are rebuilding the school gets possessed, starts throwing wood everywhere. Sarada, Boruto, Shikadai, Iwabe, and Mitsuki head in. And Mitsuki makes reference, he says, he mentions that Boruto can see it. Boruto being the chakra, the evil possession chakra with his eye. So Mitsuki knows something about it. He knows something about it. That's all that's confirmed right now. It's speculation says he's the one possessing these children, and this grown man. But yeah, so Mitsuki says, "Oh, you can see it, huh?" And Boruto's like, "What the fuck?" Because Mitsuki's been like on Boruto. Like you can tell this is like right after the Mitsuki chapter, like the origin story of Mitsuki, because he makes reference to it, saying, "I'll see if he's my son," like S-U-N, son. Because Mitsuki's the moon, and his name also, Mitsuki also means moon, and that's like the end of his name. Ski means moon, whatever, you know. So he's like, he sees Boruto as his son, and yeah, that's basically it. So Mitsuki's like, he really likes Boruto. Like in the beginning, he was Mitsuki fought Iwabe, and he was about to choke that motherfucker out. And they were like, stop, stop. Everyone was like, stop. And when Boruto said stop, that's when Mitsuki decided to stop. Because he listens to Boruto, he's like, oh, I don't want you to dislike me. So he apologizes to Iwabe for choking him out. And so at the end, the guy's throwing all these woods. Sarada goes, hits him with some taijutsu, and Shikadai suavely lays on the steps and child possesses that man. Iwabe smacks him with his staff. Boruto comes and grabs. That boy is just like Sasuke, but Boruto almost pile drivers this man off of a fucking balcony banister, off of a staircase banister. He damn near pile drives this man, breaks his whole neck. Mitsuki comes out of nowhere, uses wind style to save them both. And Mitsuki just says, "Boruto, you almost died." I'm like, bitch, do you not see? Boruto's ass would have been broken. That man would have been gone, bruh. He almost pile drived him. And it's kind of like what Sasuke did to Naruto in their first fight, when he pile drived him off of a cliff. Naruto survived this shit. Little pussy. Nah, let me stop. Naruto survived that pile driver because he had the nine tails in him. But this guy, he'd been gone. That man would have been smoked. So that shit was crazy. That shit was tension building. So Shino's still having this crisis. He's like, since I wasn't in class today, the school was even more damaged, and like students were in danger. He was all down himself and shit. And so naturally he was possessed, because I saw this coming. I knew he was gonna get possessed from his doubts. So he got possessed because of his weakness, his doubts about himself. And now he calls Mitsuki, Shikadai, and Boruto to a random secluded place. And next episode they're gonna fight, apparently. And I don't know. I just like how we can have character development for someone from the old generation in this episode. But yeah, my nose is getting stuffy, so I'm gonna end this video. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you're nasty. Peace, legends.